What can we do while we're waiting for Dave? Actually, there's a secret down here, so I'll go do that. Now that I have the candle. I'll fight some of these little slimes, slimy slimes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long.
Alright, you didn't miss much.
Cookies, more chicken wine.
I just want to show you where I went. I went to this little cave down here under the palace. This is where I told you there's a magic container before. But now that we have the candle and we can see inside the caves. Now we can come here and get this here magic container. So, how you feeling, Dave? Are you being more convinced that this game is awesome?
I'm enjoying this.
This is like show you that, you know, like, there is an actual way to play this game, you know? Not like when we were kids and we didn't understand how the hell to play this game.
Yeah, I died like a million times already and just gave up.
So, alright, here's the thing. Remember in the town of Ruto, which is the town at the end of this fucking road that we're on, right? They need a trophy, right? And that was the girl in front of that we couldn't get into their house because she just says, like, we lost our fucking trophy to the Garaya in whatever area, I forget what it's called, Tanara or whatever. This cave right here that I just went in, this is where we're gonna get that trophy. So then we'll be able to get our second spell.
Okay.
And it's,
I just need to comment on Dark and Soul's comment while I was gone. Chicken wine is glorious, and
what
you're
the fuck
right.
is chicken wine? You've mentioned chicken wine like 3 times now. What do you mean by chicken wine? Did you like ferment
like the
some
world's.
chicken?
It's like the world's cheapest rosé. And by the way, again, for those of you that don't know me, I'm like kind of a wine snob, but chicken wine will do in a pinch.
I think you're more of like a wine. Oh, like a wine hobo. A wino hobo.
I will accept that.
You know, you don't turn your nose up to any good $10 bottles of wine out there.
Dude, there are plenty of good $10 bottles of wine. But yeah, chicken wine is like my...
Hey, Angry Orchard Rosé in the chat. Hell yeah. I love that stuff.
And I'll get like 10 of them.
Rosé all day, says May.
And the best thing about chicken wine, you can drink an entire bottle of chicken wine and get drunk.
Nice. So I got the trophy. That's the trophy that bitch in Ruto wanted. So you don't get drunk off chicken wine? Is that just because you don't get much alcohol out of fermenting chickens?
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck this bat. Let's do it, bat! Alright.
This was different.
Alright, on our way to get our next spell. And we need this next spell in order to get through the cave into the next area. This is the town of Ruto. Which, fun fact, it's a lot of the towns in this game are named after characters that they made later. So I guess really the characters were named after the towns in this game by the developers. But canonically, it's like the towns in this game were retroactive. They're like named after the characters because technically this game takes place after those games. Let's go get some life.
Wait, is there a canonical anything Zelda? I thought it was just some random shit that happened every time they wanted to make a game.
There's a loose timeline. Nintendo released it in this book called the Hyrule Compendium. This is Error. We don't need to talk to Error anymore.
God damn it, I haven't gotten fucking drunk with May in a long time.
I know.
We should fix that.
Me,
Stupid
dude.
COVID.
Alright.
I'm gonna eat this cookie.
Check this out. We saved the trophy. She's so happy. She's gonna introduce us to her uncle.
Oh, tight.
And then this is where we get the jump spell. With this, you can jump very high.
She was so happy she wasn't even looking at you.
Well, you know. Jump, 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 Link, jump. All right, now we get to go through the cave. I wonder if we can get through Death Mountain before the end of this stream today. That'd be fun. Because Death Mountain is, like, notoriously one of the, like, most difficult parts of this game. And it comes pretty early. Ah! Fuck these things.
Well, that's a fucking Lovecraftian horror.
It's an Octorok. Yeah, we're actually going to start leveling up our other stuff now, because our fucking attack's already at 5. I usually don't even get it that high. Ah! Motherfucker! You're gonna die! Well, I'm gonna die. It's okay. Dying is all part of the game. This is like the Dark Souls of Zelda titles, in case you didn't know.
Honestly, I feel like the NPCs in Dark Souls are actually less charismatic than the NPCs in this game.
Less charismatic. Yeah. They're all just kind of like sad goths in Dark Souls. Fuck that guy. You know what's really freaking annoying is that, like, even the naming of the enemies in the Zelda games isn't consistent, because it's pretty common that in the Zelda games bats are called Keese, but in this freaking title, for whatever reason, if you look in the manual, the bats are called Ake in this. Just you know,
Okay.
a cool story for you to have. So here's where we need this jump spell that we just got. So we're gonna go ahead and use it. We just used it, and now you notice Link can jump really high.
Ah.
And now we can get over that, which we couldn't previously get over. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna kill whatever that fucking thing is. It's like a bouncing possum. Get this fairy. Come down this way.
Whoa.
All the magic spells, Puffing Magic Dragon just asked how long does the tall jump last. In this game, every time you use a spell, it goes away whenever you go to a new screen. So that's how long it lasts until you get to a new screen. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna do something here that I will agree with you, Dave, is kind of cryptic. I'm just gonna do it now because it'll take forever if I go like into the town first, and they don't even give you a hint about this in the town. But I'm gonna go and find our friend Bagu. Remember I was telling you about him when we met Error?
Oh yeah.
He's hidden in this forest, like right here. He's like if these are all squares, he's like 3 squares up ahead of me. But there's also like hidden bad guys in there. And I just happen to know that if you want to avoid them, you have to go up here and then to the left. So I'm gonna go up. Okay. This isn't one of the hidden bad guys. This is just the normal encounters that come out. Ah, motherfucker. Alright. So I'm going this way. So now we're in Bagu's hidden hut.
Dude, that guy's up on your nuts.
Bagu is my name.
Yeah, how the fuck are you supposed to find that?
This is one part I'll grant you. It's a little cryptic. I think this is the only part in the game where I'm like, yeah, you would just kind of have to get your fucking little friend from the playground to tell you about it for you to know. Or, you know, get the fucking power, Nintendo power.
Who are these friends you had on the playground?
Everybody?
Is there like some dude dishing out Zelda secrets to you when you were a kid? Like, hey kid, first hint's free.
No, it's like the way we all learned secrets. It was always from our friends. It's like, how did you learn up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start? You learned it from your friends.
No, I just sat there and kept pressing things on the controller until it worked.
Oh, yeah, sure. So anyways, he just told us that his name is Bagu. Show my note to the riverman in the town. So now we will go back. Oh, this is one of the hidden encounters I was trying to avoid. I don't think I went all the way over. Get away from me! Get away from me, you bouncing rodents!
Did you call them rodents?
I said rodents, but you know, maybe I mumbled. I'm okay with them being brodents. I mean, they're no brodents of mine, but why don't we just die there? Why not? Totally on purpose, I did that. Okay, that guy didn't do one. Alright. Funny how I can now... I don't remember what's in that little forest patch over there, but I'm gonna go find out. Let me, I think there's probably a pea bag or something in here. Yeah, there's a pea bag. This is a bag, little bag of experience that you get. Yeah, we want our life to go up. By the way, like, in this thing where it says life goes up as you level, I feel like it should say, like, more like defense goes up, because that's really what it means. Like, it takes more hits to kill you.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, you're getting marauded?
It's not so bad. Okay, actually we should talk to things, because this is a new town. This is the water town of Saria. If you know Saria from Ocarina of Time, that's one of those characters I was talking about. These are these towns. When you find one of these and it says Eyes of Ganon are everywhere, be careful. That means that some of these freaking people in the town are imposters, and you talk to them and then they turn into bats. You know, just like real life.
Yeah.
So this chick lost her mirror. Let's see if we can get a Eyes of Ganon person. Sorry, I know nothing. Bat!
I lost my mirror.
I feel like when they do that, I think of, freaking, What We Do in the Shadows. When he just goes, BAT! He's like, BAT! And he transforms. That's it.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
real quick, speaking
Bat.
of which, did you get my, did you get that shirt, dude? As your Christmas present?
Oh, yeah, I did. Thank you very much, by the way. That's very nice of you.
Thought you'd appreciate it.
Right down here under one of these...
Human form!
Human form! So, under one of those giant tables in this house that has nothing else, if you crouch, this is where you find that chick's mirror.
Don't tell me a fucking tornado appears to take you somewhere.
No. We can play some Simon's Quest though if you want. Some other time.
Man, I totally should have gotten you a shirt. You would have appreciated it way more than Savage. Look at him. He's just like, I also got your shirt. Hmm.
Hey, earlier in the chat, he said thanks for the shirt.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So now we found this chick's mirror. We can get another another spell, and I think this is the spell of all spells. This is the one that we want.
Fireball, prismatic sphere.
Nope, life.
Rigby's crushing hand.
The life spell. So now we can heal. Yay!
So mean to Savage. Savage knows I love him. I think I've literally bought Savage more gifts than anyone else I know. They're all sloth themed, but you know.
See, to me, Savage is the gift.
Duh.
Enter a swamp, find a handy glove. There's a handy glove in the swamp.
That's nice, like showing different diverse body types.
Yeah, let's go get a old lady handy, or whatever.
Old lady handy.
Oh, whatever. Don't king shame Link.
She's about to blow Link's fucking world apart, bro.
Oh, yeah, dude. So, here's a sleeping slime, just for whatever reason. Oh, come here! I'm trying to talk to you. There we go. Fill up my life. Actually, I don't even know how many guys. Yeah, I'm on life 0, so I might just die and then we'll go to the next palace. Can we just die here? Yeah, we can. Game over. Return.
So you're out of mans.
Yeah, and I died specifically because I was out of mans. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna do our trick so we don't have to fight nobody, and then we can take a shortcut across. Whenever I see your name in chat, I swear to God it says Icon has sloots.
That was not intentional.
Ah. Hate Octoroks! Oh. I was trying to be sneaky, but didn't work. Yeah. Didn't duck in time. Oh, I should have used life there, because now that we have life. But it doesn't matter. There's a fairy at the end of this cave, so I don't care.
God damn it, I was gonna say something. Wasn't
We'll
sleep related. Oh, one thing I do like about this game is, like, you can actually use the shield.
Yeah, what other Zelda game can you not use the shield? You can always use the shield.
Well, that's just it. In most games on the NES, you couldn't. There was no shield.
Oh. Yeah, well, all the Zeldas have a shield. Like in the first Zelda that we streamed the other day, there was a shield. In fact, you get the, oh, did I screw myself by using the life potion? So now I can't use jump. That's freaking dumb. Maybe I could just, like, farm some magic out of these guys. Come here, give me magic. They're not giving me magic. Mistake of all mistakes. Well, I think all the enemies stay dead, so it's not a big deal. It just means we gotta go back to stupid Rudo Town and then get another old lady to heal our magic.
Is magic what you call your penis?
No comment? I mean, we're talking about Link here, so... Link's penis, I guess. Let's get... Ah.
It's the reason it's called Hyrule.
It's because he gets high off potions. Alright. I forgot that we can't waste our magic in this freaking cave. Oh, they don't stay dead. I thought they did. Let's be careful not to get hit. I need to try to not go in all gung-ho like that's just like how I'm used to playing video games. But this game, you know, it takes finesse. You can't just be going in all gung-ho. As I go face first into this Goriah.
Thank you for clarifying, Harvey.
Ah, motherfucker. Those sneaky beetles.
So sneak.
Oh, I can't use life, though. Get out of my way. It's better to just die then, I guess. Screw it. Oh, what the hell? I swear to God, my button got stuck. That was stupid.
Oh, I wondered how long it was gonna take before somebody started complaining about the controller.
Yeah, this is a good controller, actually. I like it. Alright.
You know, I've never once died in a video game. It's always been the controller's fault.
Oh, yeah? This fucking things. I think there's gonna be another Goriah, too. Which sucks. I just want this bat to go away. Oh, there isn't another Goriah. That's good. There. Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
Just don't die.
Well, now I get a fairy. Just needed to get to the end of that cave so I can get the stupid fairy. I didn't want to die again. I already used one life. These guys suck. Hate them. They're the worst. Oh, come here. I'll do another fairy. Why not? Sometimes the encounters are good encounters.
That's cool. See? There are some cool things about this game.
Alright, we don't actually need to go down there yet. We just need to go... Because we got the thing from the town already. So let's go ahead and go to the second palace.
You're the second palace.
Second palace is in the swamp, which somebody in the town did tell us that it's in the swamp. And I believe there is...
That's a conspicuous boulder.
Something in here as well. That's the boulder that once you get the hammer, it makes it so that you don't have to go the long way to the to Eastern Hyrule. Dude, one of my favorite guys. Fuck him up. All right.
Dude, you double shotted those dudes.
What do we want? I guess we'll just be magic.
Harvey says they always skipped second palace until downward thrust.
I usually wait till I do the second palace first because I don't want to I like to be a little bit more leveled before I go through Death Mountain.
Savage is getting all fucking uppity about his gentrification here with Hyrule.
Savage is trying to get that wall built in Hyrule. think there's actually.
By the way, how much you want to make a bet? Darkened Soul is actually like playing WoW right now while watching this.
Probably. That's his thing. I don't judge.
I'm just shocked he's awake before 9 p.m.
Ah, motherfucker. Fucking birds.
Damn it, Monster Radio Man 907, don't encourage him.
Shannon. My Shannon dude.
Wait, is that Shannon?
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, Shannon. I feel like I haven't seen you in real life since I met May.
Probably real. Alright, so they put these little patches of road here to kind of help you out. You can, Oh no! That was the worst. I mean, it wasn't the worst. We can just kill these guys. But...
Wait, you haven't played WoW for a month? What the fuck have you been doing for the last month?
Playing, like, fucking Dota 2 or something.
And fuck you. By the way, Puff, I am definitely not casting any shade on WoW. I worked for a competing MMO company.
I thought you threw shade
right before WoW came out, and I basically had solicited a ton of ideas to them to essentially make a game that was more like WoW, and WoW beat the shit out of them, and I just laughed the entire time. So I admire a lot about WoW. I'm not actually a big MMO fan, but WoW's pretty good.
Here's a good about Palace 2 that I will say is don't go this way to the left yet until you have at least 2 keys. And that's nothing that you would technically know, but I mean, all you would hit is like locked door and you'd have to come back. So I'm just gonna save us that time that you might
Incorrect
have.
part back away. I worked at SOE.
So many people who worked at SOE.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I agree with Darkened Soul. I still think SWTOR is the best MMO ever. It just had a lot of story, and it was pretty well balanced. Unlike WoW, when I started playing it, I was like, oh yeah, no, I just chose Player of the Month and just fucking. I remember at one point I like was PvP and I killed like 3 dudes that were all slightly higher leveled, and I was like, oh, this is gross.
Killing more bubbles. There we go, Savage. More bubbles for you.
Oh dang. Dude, you're at Magic Sword 5 now?
Yeah, we got that at the last dungeon.
Tight. Means you only have to hit
tight.
them 3,000 times.
And actually, if you notice, it was pretty quick. So these Stalfos are just, they're a little bit different than the other ones because they can jump. But my attack is so high that, like, I didn't really even get a chance to jump yet. Do. Cool.
By the way, hit start real quick.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to look at what's on your start screen.
Yeah, it's right here, right?
So you've got 1 man's, 1 key, and 5 jewels?
5 gems. Gems go down because the gems you're placing into the palaces, so that number goes down every time you beat a palace.
Gotcha.
Until it's at 0, and then you can go to the Great Palace at the end.
Tight.
Now I'm gonna just kill all the bubbles just for Savage. You notice they're like way faster now though, if you notice. Right, so going down again. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, might as well. Boop.
By the way, can you kill the dragon head thing? That shoot
no.
fireballs?
The ones that shoot fire, you can't really do shit about, but some of them in levels that don't shoot fire, you can hit them to get like items, magic potions most of the time. There's another one of these jerks. Ah, jerk. This guy needs to back up so I can hurt him. There we go. At least now that we have the life spell, things get much better for us. It's all about the life spell.
Key 2.
I hate these guys. The worst things about these little slimes is that they're like super unpredictable in their movement.
Are you getting scared? You a little scared?
Nah, just annoyed that I have to use magic. Do. Yeah, we should have 2 keys now, so now we can go back up to that place where I said you don't go this way yet. Oh, and then you get hit by that thing because you're being impatient.
Downward thrust him.
Can't downward thrust yet.
That's the joke.
Ah, motherfucker. See, that's when they jump. Woo! Aw, you jerk. Yeah, down thrust is nice for those guys. See, these guys drain your experience if they hit you, so... Have to do this little dance with them. Woo! Oh, that was a juke and a half. Did you see that? I was proud of myself right there. You can actually sit and farm these guys for magic. I want this guy to come to me. There we go. Key.
By the way,
Usually-
my Twitch stream of you has totally frozen.
Has totally what?
Frozen.
Has it?
Yep.
I still show streaming at 4,500K.
That'd just be my shit connection. It's fine. I have you on Discord.
Yeah. How about, did anybody else get the stream frozen in the chat? Nope. Yeah.
Nope.
So.
Okay.
Did you try reloading the page?
I have not.
The Discord is kind of better for you to watch anyways because then you don't have the delay. Or at least not as much of a delay. Ooh. So here's
I know, but I like the chat. You've got some funny people in your chat.
Well, you can have the chat as well. Like I was expecting you to have both open. Like watch the Discord and go in the chat. So yeah, we're gonna use this and then use life, I think. Yeah, that'd be good. Cool. So whenever you get a red potion, it will continue filling until your bar is full. Well, not until your until your bar is either full or like it gets to its full spot. So it's good to like right there, what I did is I like used it, and then right when the bar got up to where I had enough to use the life spell, I used it, and then that way it would fill up with even more magic. I don't know if you saw that. That's a top Zelda 2 strat. And then this thing probably has magic in it. Yep, right there, see? So I don't think there's anything this way. Might as well like do this, I guess, just to get that last bit. More bubble. See, so now I got full life and magic. That's tight.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to buy Savage a bubble shirt.
Hey, Dark Curse, didn't see ya. How's it going? Stream looks all good on your end, that's awesome.
Dude, I think my chat broke.
Your chat's broke. Well, yeah, that's what you said. Boop.
For the bubble.
Getting high on the bubbles.
At some point, you should have set on guest and require early character Groktar the time.
You totally are like cutting out hardcore. Say again?
Crap. Have Savage on your channel, and the entire time that he's on, you should have him speak as his character Groktar.
Ah. I don't know what Groktar is. Is that like a D&D thing that I don't know about?
Basically, yeah.
Woo! I knew I was gonna get hit by one of those. Yeah, I think Dave's, is your new internet working out alright over there?
Is it?
I mean, you were just cutting out a little bit.
Yeah, I was, like, reloading Twitch because I lost chat.
Oh, I wonder if that was...
So, hopefully it's better now.
Voice sounds better.
Yeah, just give me a heads up if my voice starts cutting out again.
Woo! It's these guys. Kill him. What do we want? Do we want magic? Get more life in another 100. I think I'll wait. Get more life in 100. Now we got the power glove. Now you're playing with power, Dave.
That looks like some Fisto shit.
Yeah, dude. He-Man's best friend. Alright, so here's where we use the power glove. I'm gonna go ahead and let these fall. Once these get to 3 high. Now life. Yes. So right here, I want to wait for one more block to fall in front of me. There we go. Don't kill them until they're 3 high. See what I'm doing? Making a little tunnel.
Yeah, I don't know why that makes any sense in physics, but... Oh,
fucking
3 high just so you can walk through it and 1 stays above your head.
Exactly,
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. The physics is, you know, it's like Minecraft.
Yeah.
That was just a little bit of Link playing some Minecraft for you. I don't think there's anything over here. Except for this thing that's gonna freaking hit me. Which is annoying. Cool. Alright, onward we go. Oh, this is the end.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Can you manually control the elevator?
Yeah, you're pushing up and down when you're on it to make it go.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's like your favorite part of the game so far? You're the fucking elevator, man.
I mean,
have you ever played?
How much I wish I could do that in real life?
I mean, maybe you should have been, like, born in, like, the 20s or something.
Yeah, where I'm just, like, in there, like... Bleh, 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 bleh.
Oh, they'll have, like, a guy in there doing it for you.
Dude, did you just crack open a Mountain Dew Code Red?
Coca-Cola.
Was it a Baja Blast? Are you drinking on behalf of Jacob?
I always try to keep some colas and some water.
Colas?
Colas?
Bro, are you drinking Vaughn's brand?
It's Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
more POW. Little bag of experience that you pick up, just like real life. These fucking things are the worst. I hate them. Alright, I actually managed to get past that one without getting hit, but usually I get...
Sorry, Savage. Like, I'm back and forth between Discord and Twitch, so, like, I can't see Daniel right now.
These things, I hate them.
100% not impressed with the magic system, but that elevator control, oh yeah, all about it.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's a bubble for Savage.
Oh my god, he freaking hit me.
Dude,
now
he hit
I
you.
have to kill him.
This is like the 800 one you fought.
Yeah, but they die pretty quick now. Like, right there. Bam. Now that my attack is up. Oh, as long as I don't get worked by them.
640. I feel like May is counting the number of hits these things take the same way that she does, appraisals of my trash can.
You can kind of control where they go because the, since they bounce off the edge of the screen, you can kind of like force where the bubbles are gonna go.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember if I go down here. I bet you. I think this is the end.
By the way, May, you gotta give Tristan shit the next time you see him, because he bought a trash can from the same company that made my trash can. And basically the same, cost the same amount of money. Yes, $120,069.
I'm going to do... Oh no! What a waste. I thought that there would be... Fuck these things. Oh my god! Yeah, I totally thought that there would be a magic in that thing. That's stupid. Wasted a jump spell for no reason. It's okay.
You fucked up, bro.
Alright. Here's one. This is a pee bag that I always fuck up on. Let's see if I can't not die here. How many mans do I have? Let's see. Burp, burp, burp. Yes! I did it! I fucking always die there.
Nice.
What do we want? Yeah, get some more magic. And that'll refill our magic too, which will be nice. No! I knew
Wait, what
it.
the fuck? I thought you had a key.
No, I was contemplating at the last, like, elevator intersection, like, shit, I need the jump spell to do this.
What'd you do with your 2 keys?
No, I used one key, and then now I've got to go back and go to the right. Because there was an elevator, and I was like, do I keep going right, or do I go down? So up here and to the right, and then there'll be a key. What'll be nice is if we do level one more time, then we can refill our health. I gotta kill this thing before the slime comes and fucks it all up. Alright.
Slime is coming for you.
I know, exactly. Those things always ruin it.
Ruined it.
Sorry, just belch. So rude of me. Ah, let's not just run our face right into enemies.
That's a poor strategy.
Yeah. He just caught that ball with his face. I don't think you're supposed to use your face. I thought you were supposed to use your hands. this, no. Sometimes these little statues have magics in them. I'll use some life spell. So little magic. Ah!
Whoa!
Jumping and screwing around. Oh my god.
Dude, you're getting double teamed.
I am, dude. It's the worst.
It's a bubble.
It is a bubble.
Whoa.
And he hit me. Kill this guy. It would be nice if I could get that 1200. I mean, man. Well, I do have 1 life, so that'll be enough for the boss. I can die once on the boss and then hit him with, get back to him with full, I was like, yeah, I got the item, right? Yeah, the power glove. The Fisto glove.
The Fisto glove. Did you guys see how Daniel just ran away from that bubble, though?
Oh, did I miss one? Oh, I'm sorry, Savage. I've let you down, brother. Alright. He found bubbletube.com. Aw, you jerk. Die. Yeah, I get a feeling.
Dude, you're low on health, bro.
I know, but I don't got no magic. I want to at least get to the boss so that I'm on the boss screen when I die, and then I'll have everything full. Ah, good. We're here. I might even. No, I won't be able to kill him because I don't know. I might be able to. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna. See how good that was? That was so good. That was tight. So what we want to do is use shield. Bam. And then I think that gives us enough for life. Yeah. So.
Yeah, Puffing, I think you're right.
So you want to kill this guy pretty quick as soon as you get his helmets off, because you got those helmets shooting shit at you. A little turn around.
Dude, I feel like literally everything else in this game, including the puddings, was harder for you to beat than that guy.
That guy is a little bit harder than Horsehead was. I kind of want... I don't think I can go back. Can I? I would like to... I'm looking at my experience. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I want the experience to get to the next level before I put the gem in the palace. So I need to, like, hunt for some more bubbles. That would be how many more bubbles? Let's see, 800. So I'd have to kill... I'd have to kill a lot of bubbles. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go. I'd have to kill, like, 9 bubbles, I think. If I'm doing my really bad, quick, small math right, which I'm always terrible at. Alright. Well, that's where, I mean, we're already pretty high level for this part of the game. We did pretty good on that first palace there. Yeah, magic will go up indeed. Alright, so now that we're out of there, jump past the statue and re-enter castle. What do you mean, Harvey Lasagna? Past that. Oh yeah. Well, the problem is once you finish a palace in Zelda 2 and you've gotten the item in it, then it just turns into rocks and you can't go back in it.
Dude, this zone is just throwing banana shit at you. Bird behind you, Octorock. I can't believe I just said fucking Octorock.
Octorock, dude. Octorock's levers and Tektites too. Have you not seen that old school Zelda commercial where the kids are rapping? It's awesome.
Nah, it sounds racially insensitive.
Well, you know, it was the 90s. Or 80s, in fact. There was a magic in here. I could, do this real quick. Even though I should actually probably die. Alright. It's about 9. I think, because the next thing we're gonna do is, Death Mountain. I think we should go through Death Mountain. Also... Oh no, we need the hammer to do that. I was gonna say there's like a potion up there to fix somebody's sick daughter later, but we gotta do that. I think we should go through Death Mountain, and then I'll get the hammer, and then that'll be the stream for the day. Death Mountain, notoriously the hard part of this game. I totally screwed up the rhythm on this bridge, and that's why I'm getting rocked now. There's like a rhythm you can kind of get through the bridge without getting hit too much. Right. But I forget how many lives I have. I think I need to die, actually. I should... Well, let's try Death Mountain. I think I can get through Death Mountain without dying, if I get full. Hopefully. I just cursed myself, for sure. Oh yeah, I already found your mirror. Get away from me. Oh my god! Bat! Freaking bat people. I think magic, yeah, magic's already full, but whatever. Go through the motions. Cool. So now, because we're friends with Bagu, fuck yeah, those Ganon bats suck. Quincy. Ah, you just now joining us? Well, Quincy, we are now about to go to Death Mountain, which I remember everybody as a kid saying was like the hardest part of the game. It's actually not too bad. You can go either way here. There's basically like 2 paths through it. I always go to the right. So I say if you like remember down and to the right, it's the way to go. You there, Dave?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I was like, I haven't heard you for a while. Oh, fuck that guy. I'm already... Alright. I'm really hoping I don't die, because I am on no lives left, so... It's... Until we get the hammer, it's really a long ways to go.
It's literally do or die, bro.
Because the hammer makes it so that, okay, once we get the hammer, then we can die, and it's not a big deal, because we can get back using the hammer shortcut.
The hammer shortcut! I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're shit at the boomerang, guys.
I know, those guys suck. Ah, and I just fucked that whole Octorok situation up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But at least you're past it now.
the Garayas are a pain in my ass. That's why I like to get my attack up so I can just kill them fast and be done with it. Too many Ake bats here.
I feel like you're starting to play now like you're thirsty. Like you're like, no, I'm just gonna get through this by getting hit as many times as possible.
Ah, that was impossible to get both of those.
Whoa, you got a fireball on your butt? Ugh.
Ah.
Jump!
These guys suck. Oh no! Fuck! I should have healed. Alright, well now we got a bunch of lives. We'll get right through it now. Pain in my ass. I want one of these guys. Do. The music is awesome though, even if repetitive. Okay, get through this stupid cave. Ah, fuck! My worst enemy. Boomerang Garayas. There we go. That one wasn't so bad. I also hate these stupid bats. I'm just not patient enough for them.
It could have been less bad.
Australian orcs?
It's actually how I met Savage for the first time. He's being marauded by a bunch of Australian orcs.
Trying to avoid these encounters. Well, trying to avoid these encounters. Yeah, I just want it. I just want it. You gotta get this rhythm going. When you see one come, you just duck. When one comes behind you, you hit it. There. That's the way to get through that stupid bridge. Do-do-do-do.
I feel so sorry for that guy that's like at the beginning of every town. It's like the Luigi of this game.
He just his job is to just stand there all day.
Yeah, and he you can tell
He's like a Walmart greeter.
Yeah, he's got a big forehead. He's probably has tried to talk to all these ladies like Link does, but they won't give him the time of day.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Link's not a big talker, so. Ah, God damn it! I didn't want to talk to you again. I was button mashing to get out of the text, and it made more text happen. That'll learn me. Alright, alright, alright. So, back to Death Mountain. And now we're full stock. Full lives, full everything, so shouldn't be too much longer now. See, whenever I see one of those blue potions, I'm like, well, I'll just use shield because it's free, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's those. Ah. Well, not as bad as last time.
No, definitely not.
This is the part that I think going through here is the thing that frustrated every kid when I was a kid. That was just me showing how impatient I can be.
You're like, I'm just gonna run through everything.
Run, Link, run! I think I'm getting pretty good timing here. Oh, that had to happen right at the end.
It was a good run. It was a good run.
Alright. So, these guys, they telegraph their thing, and then you gotta jump over it and stab. But I'm still really bad at it. There we go.
By the way,
I should like.
Puffing asks, do you get a boomerang in this game? Because I know you do in other Zelda games, but I don't think you do in this one.
No, there's no boomerang. You do get fire, where you shoot fire with your sword instead of a sword beam. Hey, I beat one without getting hit, and then the stupid bat hit me.
Dude, yeah. That was gnarly.
These guys.
I mean, you got hit by the bat, but it was still gnarly.
Fucking bats.
They don't count.
Omnipresent NES bats. Every fucking NES game, there's bats. They always suck.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing at that time.
Actually, I don't want to use anything. I just want to feel it my... This guy... that guy. At least he, that one wasn't too hard to kill. I don't even know what hit me. That was like a weird hitbox situation.
Yeah, that was.
Which typically this game's not very, like, glitchy, so...
That is one thing I'll say for it. It doesn't seem to have a lot of, like, glitch kind of bugs.
Yeah, I'll just let this guy go over here. Way easier to kill when he's, like, stuffing himself up against a rock.
Oh, you got slimed.
Aha! Alright, and then here is where I should be able to get the hammer. Fuck, I swear there's like... There we go. There's like some sort of input lag or some shit. I don't want to blame the controller though, so fuck it.
Sounds to me like you're blaming the controller, bro.
Yeah.
How many mans do you have right now?
I think I am full still, yeah. Did I die once?
Savage says heal.
Nah. Okay, now I'll heal. Kill that fool. Kill that fool. Pretty sure it's down to the right. I feel like that's like a common thing with this game. If you're not sure, go down or right. Another pea bag. I'm not too concerned with like dying because I have so many extra lives. So mostly I just want to get this fucking hammer. Because then we'll be able to travel through Hyrule without having to go all the way through Death Mountain and shit. Heal like wrestling. He meant fucking stab him in the heel. These guys. Wow. I think you know what? I honestly don't think these guys are that hard. I just get intimidated by them. Oh look, life goes up. That's nice. And we get the hammer. Do 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 do.
Tight.
And then I'll get the there right next to here. There's a magic container, so I'll get it, and then we'll call that done.
It's hammer time.
It is hammer time. What's annoying is that you have to go all the way back through this whole fucking cave. But I mean, at least we killed everything. Except for that guy, apparently. Fuck you. Only thing worse than bats are bats that turn into weird fire monster guys. Alright.
Whoa!
Falling in a secret hole. Get our magic container. Alright, man. Well, I think that we should call it there. It's been about 2 hours.
Yeah, I gotta go and move tables.
You gotta go move tables. You got any?
Yeah.
Have I shown you anything that convinced you this game is a little better than you might have thought it was?
So, I'll say that I think that this game has a lot of fun things to offer. By the way, don't forget to save. That I just never got to enjoy when I was younger because it was so frustrating and ambiguous as to what to do. And the elevators, obviously.
You didn't know about the elevators. You hadn't even gotten to the first elevator?
Or at least I don't remember that. But I do have to say, I feel that like this generation of gaming is a really great example of a different generation, an older generation making things and not really understanding how like people would engage with them. And I do certainly agree that there are some things that they specifically tried to do in order to sell like Nintendo Power subscriptions. But I think other things were just oversights where they didn't realize, oh, people would feel overwhelmed and have no idea where to go or whatever. So I'm gonna say you definitely showed me there's some things to enjoy about this game.
Oh, you know what I should show you guys too before we end here? Oh, let me just die right there.
But I'm still not sold that it's a good game. Because, dude, this game came out after Phantasy Star, and Phantasy Star has like a coherent
Did it come out after Phantasy
story
Star?
to it.
When did Phantasy Star come
What's
out?
that?
I said, when did Phantasy Star come out?
I think it came out before this.
I didn't know about Phantasy Star until Phantasy Star 2, because who the fuck? I didn't know anybody that had a fucking Master System. But later on, I knew people that had Genesis. So. But I wanted to show. I wanted to show.
Sorry, the original. It looks like the original Phantasy Star came out the same year Adventure of Link did, but in December.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're kind of different games, though. I mean, Zelda's like action RPG, and I even think calling it RPG, it's like action soft RPG. Even it's more just like an action adventure game.
Well, I mean, the first two Zeldas are definitely 100% Twitch based, and in the first 4 Phantasy Stars, nothing is Twitch based. It's all battle menus. Yeah. So I'm not gonna disagree. Like, I also prefer Twitch based stuff, but it's
I was
just
never
like,
a big fan of like Final Fantasies and stuff like that. Like, I know that those are classics. People are probably gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, I've never been a big fan of the whole menu-driven battle sequences and stuff like that.
I totally agree. On board with that. But dude, at some point when you're done playing through some of the retro games you want to do, you should check out the original Phantasy Star. Even by today's standards, I feel like a lot of things in it are pretty mind-blowing.
I actually have it on. I have like the Sonic Genesis collection or whatever for PS3. I want to say, it's funny because it has Phantasy Star 2 on it, but like because Phantasy Star 1 wasn't technically a Genesis game, you actually had to unlock it in the fucking.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But I will also say, like, just this generation of gaming for RPGs was rife with this, like, there's no way you could figure this shit out. And Phantasy Star was also bad about that. They literally had a bad guy who the whole story leads up to, spoiler alert, is the bad guy. Yeah. And then you fight and beat him, and it, like, lets you continue wandering the world. And I would assume at the time, minimum 146% of players were like, oh yeah, no, game over. But there was actually a way that you could go do something to find a bad guy that no one ever fucking told you about, that was in a way that was like basically impossible to find, and he was the actual bad guy of the game. So like, I'm definitely not saying Zelda is the only one where it's like, how were you supposed to know to do this? In fact, Link's Adventure here seems way better at it than fucking Simon's Quest or Phantasy Star.
Yeah.
But
well, that was my argument in the beginning. Remember, I was like, I think that this one is even less cryptic than the first Zelda. And a lot of people love the first Zelda and always say that like Adventure of Link is like way too cryptic. And I'm like, there's way more hints in the towns and shit that make sense in Adventure of Link, I think.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not super well versed on the original game, but I do feel like the saving mechanic works better in the first Zelda than it does in this one.
Why?
Does that make sense? Because in this one, you're always starting at the beginning.
You always start at the beginning in the first one, too, though. I think everybody always forgets that.
Yeah, like I said, didn't really ever play the first one.
If in the first one, you'll always restart in a dungeon, I believe. If I remember correctly. If you're in the dungeon and you're in there. But if you're in the overworld, it'll put you way the fuck back at the starting screen, like, whenever you die.
Ugh, fuck that.
But, yeah, I did want to show this area off here. If I don't get into one of these encounters. Let me get back out of this. This is a cool little thing, that they put in the game. That... I'm just gonna jump over this guy. This area down here, this is the map of the first game. If I can stop getting in fights long enough for you to see it. Oh, Savage. I would actually love to play through Majora's Mask. I would want to get a capture card and do that on real hardware, though, because Nintendo 64 emulation is just not up to a good enough standard for my taste. I need to get some sort of capture device. But yeah, this area, this is the map of the first Zelda game. Like this one little area that I'm walking around here. So, I don't know if that's like a...
Easter egg.
Yeah, I don't know if they're insinuating...
An homage.
Well, I think they're insinuating that that's where you were in the first Zelda, and that's like, you know, how much bigger the second game is supposed to be, comparatively, or something. But, anywho, I believe... I don't know if you can do the same thing... Can you do the same thing? Yeah, you can do the same thing that you can in the first Zelda. So, like, that's a thing, like, if you don't want to have to die to save, you can pause it, and then on the second player controller, push up and A at the same time, and it'll bring you to the screen.
How are you supposed to know these things?
I think that one might actually be in the manual. I'll take a look. But, anyways, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Dave. Would you be maybe up for doing next week sometime? Maybe same time?
Absolutely. I had a good time.
We will continue from the same place. Let me make sure I save here. Cool.
Awesome. And thank you for the great chat feed. Like, I feel like that made this experience for me.
Oh, yeah. It was fun. I would love to have you back for some more. And maybe we can get fully through this game over a couple of streams.
Okay. Well, have a good night, everybody. I'm going to bail out.
All right.
Hey.
See you later, Dave. And I'm going to go ahead and peace out too, guys. Thank you all for sticking around. I'm going to try to not do a 5-hour long fucking stream like we did the other night. And that way I don't have to think of any ideas for the next stream. We'll just do this same game again. Alright, peace out, guys.